Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reality Buzz TV. Do make sure that you are subscribed and also do like the video. You guys, listen, we will have a live tomorrow at 7 a.m. provided that we are not disturbed by network in any way because the weather is bad in Durban. But hopefully, I will be able to do it in the morning, 7 a.m., you guys. So listen, I want to talk about Mpumelelo because what happened in tonight's episode was really weird because he wasn't supposed to actually deliver any speech. It was supposed to be Umneni that was supposed to speak. And I think Abo was more representing like the older siblings. And then Umneni was speaking for the younger siblings. And that was it. And Umneni got emotional and he couldn't finish the speech. And then Mpumelelo ended up taking the microphone from Umneni. And then he decides to speak. Honestly, you guys, I don't know why. Because if Nini couldn't speak, then it should have been one of the younger siblings to speak instead of Umneni. I think Mpumelelo struggles when things are not about him, when there's an event and it's not about him and the attention is not on him. And he wants everything to be about him. That's why even when that meeting was taking place where they were calling Abo to tell him about their father getting sick, and Usne was the one that called the meeting and they were telling Abo about what happened with their father. He ended up calling the meeting useless because it wasn't about him. He wasn't the one that called the meeting, and also he wasn't the person that was being told about the father getting sick. And so he ended up saying the whole thing was useless. Now he ends up taking the microphone to speak. The whole thing wasn't planned. And obviously he had nothing written down as to what he was going to say. And obviously he says things that have nothing to do with his father's 50th birthday celebration. And in addition to him wanting attention to be on him, he also has this thing where he thinks the polygamy is his polygamy, like his father's polygamy. His father's isithembu is his isithembu, like isithembu sikababakhe. He thinks ukuthi isithembu sakhe. He thinks ukuthi his father's wives are his wives, even though he has attempted to have his own isithembu and it has failed dismally. Okay, akatholanga ngisho ukhondoni. Ngiyakhumbula esikoleni abantu besakhondona, afeyile umuntu akhondona, akatholanga ngisho ukhondoni esithenjini because ufailile nje dismally, and he didn't even repeat the class like grade R kwisithembu. And but he, for some reason, he thinks he can do isithembu better than his father, yet his attempt at doing isithembu has failed time and time again. But for some reason, he thinks he can do isithembu better than his father. And there is something in him that feels like isithembu sikababakhe is his isithembu. And I think even Umosa tried to explain it in tonight's episode where he said the problem with Mpumelelo is almost like he wants to live his father's life, but he also wants to live his own life as well. So at times he wants to control his father's wives, and he also wants to live his own life as well. There is something in him where he wants to tell his own mothers what to do, and he feels like his father is not doing a good job at telling his wives what to do, yet he couldn't do it with Vuyo, he couldn't do it with Tirelo, he couldn't do it with Nompumelelo, he couldn't do it with Unosipho, he couldn't do it with any of the girlfriends that he has had. Basically, he hasn't even been successful with any of his attempt at taking his sample, yet he wants to control his father's wives. That's why he looks like a clown when he is standing there trying to say, almost saying like, if I was the one that was running things, Kamseleko, things would be different. I wouldn't beg people. I would just lay down the rules and people would follow, because it's like, but you haven't even been able to take one wife. You haven't even been able to pay ilobolo for one wife. We haven't even been able to see you build one home for one wife, for us to see that you are successful at being a husband to one wife. And there is something that I feel like part of it is Mselegu's fault, because I feel like part of this ego that he has, Umselegu has made him like that, where everything that he does, Umselegu is always praising him. Like little things that Umpumelelo does, Umselegu will write this big post like Umpumelelo has done this biggest thing. When Umpumelelo would have when Umpumelelo was having his children, each child, it was like he has done the biggest thing, when actually he needed to be guided on how to become a man and how to treat women and how to respect women, which are the lessons that I think he never really got. That's the reason that he is not even respecting his own mom. That's why Umayeni is struggling in her own house, and they are having conflicts in terms of her getting respect from her own son, because those lessons he didn't get from Umselegu. I think that Umpumelelo really, really struggles to give others the opportunity to stand out. So even with Umnene being the one that was supposed to speak, I think he would have struggled to just let Umnene speak. So it was a good opportunity for him when Umnene wasn't able to finish his speech. So then he was able to take a microphone and speak. But his speech was pointless, actually, because it was like, why would you say the things that you're saying at your father's birthday? I don't even remember Umpumelelo saying, "Happy birthday, Dad. I hope you have a long life." He just said things that were pointless to say at your father's birthday party. I was actually thinking, I wonder why they never really give Ulwandle an opportunity to speak at such events, because I feel like I'm sure he would say things that are warm and useful, and also like positive. If they gave him an opportunity to speak, why would they choose Umpumelelo, even though this time they didn't really choose him? But I feel like I would actually give Ulwandle more opportunities to speak than Umpumelelo, because I feel like he is more soft-hearted, he is more warmer than Umpumelelo. I feel like he would probably have a more positive message for Umusamselegu than Umpumelelo. And also he's more reserved, and people like that, sometimes those are the people that have more, because when they speak from the heart. I actually would have loved to hear the message from Ulwandle, what he would want to say to his father on his birthday than Umpumelelo. Umpumelelo, you just want to close your ears when he speaks, because most of the time he is just speaking like a clown. Like, you're like, what the hell are you trying to say? Like, honestly, you guys, what was he saying? I really feel like Musamselegu has done a disservice when it comes to raising Umpumelelo and him nursing his ego and praising him the way that he has done. And I kind of feel like it's too late now to correct it, because now I feel like even he recognizes now that Mpumelelo is on the wrong path, but I don't know if he has enough time to actually correct it, because now it's like he is out of hand. What the hell was Mpumelelo saying when he was there in front of everybody when he was just supposed to wish his father a happy birthday, but he was concerned about what his mothers are doing that he wasn't happy about. What do you have to do with your mothers doing something wrong at your father's house when you are at an age where you should be building your own home? What the hell? Guys, like, go into the comment section and tell me about it, because maybe you understood it better. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegiona. Share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Sizohlangana in the comment section. Nginethanda kakhulu.